Welcome to the ESI Africa studio. Today I'm speaking with Pepin Tchouate, who is from the Power Africa Transaction and Reforms Program. He's the Regional Technical Advisor for East Africa. Welcome, Pepin.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Later today or tomorrow, you are going to be moderating a session on mini grids.
That's
so
correct.
I'd like to start off the interview by asking you around the development of small-scale renewable energy projects with a mini grid component. What does this actually mean to the sector?
I mean, most of the time, the small-scale renewable energy project has been just a power producer, developing projects and feeding into the grid. But this way of doing things in the past have also brought some social problems, because mainly local communities that usually own the land and own the site where the project is developed have been complaining because they were left out. So to solve this issue, project developers are now increasingly considering developing a mini grid site to supply these neighboring communities. So actually, small-scale renewable project with a mini grid component is a project whereby the community, neighboring community, are supplied using a mini grid, using part of the generated electricity, and the surplus is the one that is fed into the grid and being sold to the utility or the nearby distributor through a power purchase agreement.
So that is a system that is really growing in the East Africa region. So I'd like to
some cases, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to then touch on the fact that so many different technologies in the mini grid space, your solar, your wind, and your small hydro, and even biomass. And what are the technical practicalities then for a developer to know about when developing these projects?
I think first of all, for a developer to develop a project, he must start with the demand analysis, because you should know which type of demand you will be supplying. Doing the demand assessment will not consider only the demand, the existing demand or the upcoming demand, but also look into what will be the demand in 5 years, in 10 years. And doing that, the project developer can also put in place a system on how to drive the demand. Most of the time speak about productive uses, but how can you, productive uses can also be driven by the project developers with another program that is also in the development of the project to increase the demand. Because at the end of the day, a project developer wants to sell electricity. And selling electricity, the profitability of the project will be increased if you have more demand. Secondly, the resource assessment. Which type of resource is available? Is it a river? Is it solar? Is it wind? And when this resource analysis is done, then the project developer will come up with the technology that matches both the resource and the demand. That's really important.
You touched a bit already on the finance aspect of that. So what exactly makes a mini grid project bankable?
I think today most of the mini grid projects are not bankable because they are very small. And so, and I think they are also very small because the demand analysis has not been done very well, because it has not been driven. But one particular thing is the tariff.
Yeah.
The tariff issue is very important because it drives the demand, and that's where government needs to also intervene. If they don't allow cost-reflective tariff, they should come up with incentive program to really drive the cost down.
You've touched on a very valuable point there in terms of the tariffs. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Pepin.
Welcome. Thank you too.
Thank you for watching.